All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Sarabjit Kaur and with me is Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces special economic package worth 20 lakh crore rupees to kickstart economy. Prime Minister says Lockdown 4 will be different with new rules. Leading industry bodies welcome the economic package. 5 special flights to bring back about 900 stranded Indians from Gulf countries today under Vande Bharat mission. And India strongly condemns recent terror attacks against innocent civilians in Afghanistan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced a special economic package worth 20 lakh crore rupees for an Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India, saying that self-reliance is the only way to ensure that 21st century belongs to India.
विश्व की आज की स्थिति हमें सिखाती है कि इसका मार्ग एक ही है, आत्मनिर्भर भारत। हमारे यहाँ शास्त्रों में कहा गया है, एषः पंथः, यानी यही रास्ता है आत्मनिर्भर भारत।
Addressing the nation last night, the Prime Minister noted that this package, together with earlier announcements by the government during COVID crisis and decisions taken by RBI, is to the tune of 20 lakh crore rupees. This is equivalent to almost 10% of India's GDP. Mr. Modi said Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will announce details of this special economic package beginning today. The Prime Minister observed that the package will also focus on land, labour, liquidity and laws. It will cater to various sections including cottage industry, MSMEs, labourers, middle class, industries among others.
कोरोना संकट से जुड़ी जो आर्थिक घोषणाएं की थी, आज जिस आर्थिक पैकेज का ऐलान हो रहा है, उसे जोड़ दें तो ये करीब 20 लाख करोड़ रुपए का है। ये पैकेज भारत की जीडीपी का करीब 10% है। इन सबके जरिए देश के विभिन्न वर्गों को, आर्थिक व्यवस्था की कड़ियों को 20 लाख करोड़ रुपए का संबल मिलेगा, सपोर्ट मिलेगा।
The Prime Minister said several bold reforms are needed to make the country self-reliant so that the impact of crises such as COVID can be negated in future. These reforms include supply chain reforms for agriculture, rational tax system, simple and clear laws, capable human resource and a strong financial system. These reforms will promote business, attract investment and further strengthen Make in India. The Prime Minister said that India bears a responsibility. Recalling the Shastras, he highlighted the importance of self-reliance. Mr. Modi remarked that self-reliance will prepare the country for tough competition in global supply chain and it is important that the country wins this competition.
आत्मनिर्भरता ग्लोबल सप्लाई चेन में कड़ी स्पर्धा के लिए भी देश को तैयार करती है और आज ये समय की मांग है कि भारत हर स्पर्धा में जीते, ग्लोबल सप्लाई चेन में बड़ी भूमिका निभाए।
Prime Minister said the COVID crisis has taught the importance of local manufacturing, local market and local supply chains. India's demands during the crisis were met locally. He said it is time now to be vocal about local products and help these local products become global.
कोरोना संकट ने हमें लोकल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, लोकल मार्केट, लोकल सप्लाई चेन, इसका भी महत्व बराबर समझा दिया है। संकट के समय में लोकल ने ही हमारी डिमांड पूरी की है। लोकल सिर्फ जरूरत नहीं, बल्कि हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी है। समय ने हमें सिखाया है कि लोकल को हमें अपना जीवन मंत्र बनाना ही होगा। इसलिए आज से हर भारतवासी को अपने लोकल के लिए वोकल बनना है। न सिर्फ लोकल प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदने हैं, बल्कि उनका गर्व से प्रचार भी करना है।
The Prime Minister said India has resources and talent and it will make best products, improve quality and supply chain. He pointed out that India did not produce any PPE before COVID-19 crisis and manufactured very few N95 masks. But now the nation is producing 2 lakh PPEs and 2 lakh N95 masks. He said that India has converted a disaster into an opportunity. The world is now looking towards humanity-centric globalization. In this respect, the Prime Minister expressed confidence that India could lead the way. He praised India's ancient culture, saying that the wisdom of age-old principles such as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and harmony with nature ensure that world progress is central to India's conception of progress. Mr. Modi clarified that when India talks about self-reliance, it is different from being self-centered. He said that India considers the world as one family and progress in India has always contributed to progress in the whole world. He also said India's initiatives such as the International Solar Alliance were a gift to the world. Our centuries-old conception of self-reliance has always followed the path of global progress. The Prime Minister expressed confidence in India's capabilities and manpower. He said that India will build new supply chains, create better products and lead the global recovery. Mr. Modi said India's self-reliance will be based on 5 pillars: economy, infrastructure, technology-driven system, vibrant demography and demand.
साथियों, आत्मनिर्भर भारत की ये भव्य इमारत 5 पिलर्स पर खड़ी होगी। पहला पिलर इकोनॉमी, एक ऐसी इकोनॉमी जो इंक्रीमेंटल चेंज नहीं बल्कि क्वांटम जंप लाए। दूसरा पिलर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, जो आधुनिक भारत की पहचान बने। तीसरा पिलर एक ऐसा सिस्टम जो बीती शताब्दी की रीति नीति नहीं बल्कि 21वीं सदी के सपनों को साकार करने वाली टेक्नोलॉजी ड्रिवन व्यवस्थाओं पर आधारित हो। चौथा पिलर हमारी डेमोग्राफी, वाइब्रेंट डेमोग्राफी हमारी ताकत है। 5वां पिलर डिमांड और सप्लाई चेन का जो चक्र है, जो ताकत है, उसे पूरी क्षमता से इस्तेमाल किए जाने की जरूरत है।
The Prime Minister also said that coronavirus is going to be a part of people's lives for a long time, but lives cannot simply revolve around it. He said Lockdown 4 will be different and have new rules. He added that new rules will be framed on the basis of recommendations received from states and the people will be informed about it before May 18th.
Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has hailed the economic package announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as historic. He said it will benefit all sections of society and the dream of a self-reliant India will be achieved through this. Mr. Birla expressed firm belief that the mantra of Atmanirbhar Bharat given by Prime Minister Modi will pave the way for making India a world leader again. Home Minister Amit Shah has said every decision of the Narendra Modi government is aimed towards benefiting the country and its people. In a series of tweets, Mr. Shah said the special package of 20 lakh crore rupees announced by the Prime Minister is aimed at empowering every section of society and making country self-reliant. He said the package will benefit the poor, farmers, middle class and business class. The Home Minister said 21st century should belong to India and the time has come to convert this into reality. He said this is possible only if 130 crore people resolve for a self-reliant India. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said this shall not just be a financial package but a reform stimulus, a mindset overhaul and a thrust in governance. Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said the 20 lakh crore package is the biggest package India has ever seen. In a tweet, Mr. Javadekar said self-reliance is the new mantra.
Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has welcomed the Prime Minister's relief package worth 20 lakh crore rupees. He said through this historical package, the Prime Minister has fulfilled the expectations and aspirations of the MSMEs, village and cottage industry sector. Mr. Gadkari said, with abundant resources, superior technology and raw materials, India can soon become self-reliant in all sectors. He said the Prime Minister has also envisioned India as a super economic power in global economy. The minister expressed confidence that the MSMEs, village and cottage industry sector will grow to new heights with the support of this package. Industry bodies, FICCI, CII and ASSOCHAM have welcomed the economic package of 20 lakh crore rupees announced by the Prime Minister. FICCI President Dr. Sangeeta Reddy said that FICCI will fully support the Prime Minister's dream of a self-reliant India and ensure all measures to make this a reality. She said the strengthening of the 5 pillars, economy, infrastructure, system, demography and demand will pave the way for India returning to a higher sustained growth path again. FICCI Secretary General Dilip Chenoy said FICCI will work together to make Indian economy revive again.
अच्छा कदम है। प्रधानमंत्री ने जो 20 लाख करोड़ का जो पैकेज अनाउंस किया है, ये एक तरीके से आज की आर्थिक परिस्थिति में बहुत लोग इसका विश्वास नहीं कर रहे थे। उनको ये उम्मीद नहीं थी कि इतना बड़ा पैकेज आएगा और उन्होंने जो इतना पैकेज अनाउंस किया है 10% ऑफ जीडीपी का, वो एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण कदम है। उन्होंने ये भी आश्वासन दिया जो रिफॉर्म्स है, लैंड लेबर के जो रिफॉर्म्स है, उनको भी वो आगे लेके जाएंगे और भारत को एक आत्मनिर्भर देश बनाएंगे और पूरे सप्लाई चेन पे फोकस करेंगे।
ASSOCHAM Secretary General Deepak Sood thanked Prime Minister for lifting the national spirit up not only with his 20 lakh crore rupees economic package but also laying a broad direction for the country's development based on a self-reliant India. He said the 5 pillars of building a self-reliant India would take us towards becoming a credible global force that reaches out to the world from a position of strength.
I am completely floored by the announcement that the Prime Minister has made. ASSOCHAM has been working very hard with the government, with the industry, the medium and small scale industry, the 4.5 lakh members of ASSOCHAM, and this is a moment of victory. This is a moment of victory for Indians, the Indian industry, the people of India, that such a great announcement has been made by the Prime Minister. Obviously, we await the details of the package, but the very announcement is factoring in a huge impact that we had all seen. With this announcement, we very clearly can say the estimations of 0% growth or 1% growth or 2% growth are now defeated. And we are very clear, if all this money that we are talking about is pumped into the economy, we should see 2-3% growth, 4% growth as we move along and as early as March of next year.
Confederation of Indian Industry also hailed the economic package announced by the Prime Minister. Talking to media, CII Director General Chandrajit Banerjee said, Prime Minister has made an unprecedented announcement of economic package to deal with the extraordinary situation the country is in today. He said the 20 lakh crore package really promises to place India back into the path of economic recovery. You are listening to the morning news on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces special economic package worth 20 lakh crore rupees to kickstart economy. Prime Minister says Lockdown 4 will be different with new rules. Leading industry bodies welcome the economic package. 5 special flights to bring back about 900 stranded Indians from Gulf countries today under Vande Bharat mission. And India strongly condemns recent terror attacks against innocent civilians in Afghanistan. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
लोकप्रिय धारावाहिक महाभारत प्रतिदिन दोपहर 12 बजे और शाम 7 बजे डीडी भारती, फ्री डिश और अन्य डीटीएच चैनल पर। सब्सक्राइबर्स अपना चैनल नंबर नोट करें: DD 60, टाटा स्काई 1194, एयरटेल 151, सन डायरेक्ट 326, वीडियोकॉन डीटीएच 480, डिश टीवी 197 और डेन 522। समय याद रखें, दोपहर 12 बजे और शाम 7 बजे। प्रतिदिन देखें लोकप्रिय धारावाहिक महाभारत।
श्री महाभारत कथा।
5 special flights will bring back about 900 stranded Indians from Gulf countries today under Vande Bharat mission. More from our correspondent.
Day 7 of the Vande Bharat mission, and once again, 5 flights are scheduled from the various countries of the Gulf. The much-awaited flight to Delhi will be taking off today with 241 distressed Indians and 4 infants. 178 passengers are also scheduled to fly back to Amritsar from Dubai this afternoon. In Saudi Arabia, 149 people will be flying out to Calicut from Jeddah. Kuwait also has 2 scheduled flights today, one to Kozhikode and the other to Ahmedabad. Both the flights together will carry approximately 330 people. Only those found asymptomatic will be allowed to board the flight. Kanchan Prasad, AIR News, Dubai.
In Tamil Nadu, 2 Vande Bharat special flights carrying stranded Indians landed in Chennai airport last night from Muscat in Oman and Dammam in Saudi Arabia. The special flights are being operated as part of the country's largest ever evacuation exercise. The Dammam-Chennai flight had a stopover in Kochi in neighbouring Kerala. More from our correspondent.
A statement from Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy says more than 13,000 guest labourers have been sent back to their home states. Others who press for going back have been assured of arranging a series of Shramik special trains spanning a week. In some cases, employers arrange private buses for the travel of their staff. 296 guest workers from Bihar employed in the construction of a thermal power plant in Tuticorin are heading back in buses arranged by the firm yesterday. Meanwhile, the amount of fine collected for the violation of lockdown conditions in the state has exceeded 5 crore rupees as on Tuesday. Jai Singh, AIR News, Chennai.
As a part of the Vande Bharat mission, a total of 225 stranded passengers were brought back from Kuala Lumpur to Mumbai in a special flight. This was the 7th special flight to the city, which has seen arrival of over 1,000 passengers since Sunday. Meanwhile, Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai, MCGM, is working relentlessly to improve the patient care and services in its hospitals. On a positive note, 4 of the MCGM hospitals have started using new medicine for severe COVID patients successfully. More from our correspondent.
In order to improve the condition of the patients with severe COVID-19 disease, MCGM Medical College hospitals including Sion, Nair, KM and Seven Hills have started using the new drug, injection tocilizumab. It has been used in approximately 40 severe COVID patients so far and encouraging results are seen in more than 30 patients. 40 patients have recovered and discharged so far. This medicine has improved the condition of the patient and has prevented patients to go on ventilator. This drug has been used based on the experience of many physicians and hospitals world over. Madhuri Pange, AIR News, Mumbai.
Uttar Pradesh government has put a ban on all transfers of government employees for the current session 2020-21 till further orders. The decision was taken in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. Only in special cases transfers are possible after permission of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Meanwhile, state government is now running intra-state trains from border of Madhya Pradesh to send the labourers back to their native places. A report.
2 trains will run from Jhansi border to facilitate the migrant laborers who want to go to their native places in eastern Uttar Pradesh. The state government has brought back 282,000 migrant workers in 233 trains. 190 more trains are scheduled to bring back another 224,000 workers from different states. After successfully bringing back millions of migrant workers from other states, the state government is now sending back laborers and workers of other states in special trains. First such train moved from Lucknow railway station to Raipur in Chhattisgarh yesterday. Around 1,600 workers travelling back to their places in this train were provided food packets and sanitizers for the safe journey. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
Uttar Pradesh Basic Education Board UP-BEB has announced the results of written examination for UP Assistant Teacher Examination yesterday. Around 33% candidates have qualified for the next level. Over 4 lakh candidates had registered for the exam for 69,000 posts. Of these candidates, 1.4 lakh have qualified for the next round. The result will be available for the students today. Candidates who have appeared for the examination can check their results on the official site. In a first-of-its-kind initiative, Madhya Pradesh government has sought suggestions from the public for increasing or decreasing lockdown period and opening of various sectors. Probably for the first time in the country, any state government is taking public opinion on the lockdown period. A report.
According to the official information, suggestions have been invited by the state government to open various sectors. For this, a separate page has also been made on the website of Madhya Pradesh government. The state government has also sought suggestions from various sections of the society. Ministers have also been asked to take feedback from the divisions under their charges. Time has been given to everyone to submit their suggestions till today. On the basis of these suggestions, the state government will send its report to the centre. The Prime Minister has also recently asked to propose to increase or to decrease the lockdown period in discussion with the Chief Ministers. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
In Bihar, amid the lockdown, Jivika Didis from different self-help groups, SAG, have made over 24 lakh masks. Their transaction is worth rupees 2.30 crore. They've earned profit of 1 crore 65 lakhs. About 2,400 SAGs are making 5 to 6,000 masks every day. Rural Development Minister Shravan Kumar told AIR that masks prepared by the Jivika Didis are available at the rate of rupees 15 only, which is cheaper than the general market.
मनरेगा में जो हमारे मजदूर काम कर रहे हैं उनको हम जीविका से खरीद करके ग्रामीण विकास विभाग मजदूरों के बीच में ये वितरण हो रहा है। जो जरूरतमंद है वो सभी लोग हमारी जीविका की दीदियों के बनाए गए मास्क का खरीदारी कर रहे हैं, उपयोग कर रहे हैं और बेहतर मास्क का निर्माण जीविका की दीदियों द्वारा किया जा रहा है।
Manipur government is fully prepared to welcome around 1,140 stranded Manipuris coming from Chennai in a Shramik special train to Jiribam railway station of Manipur, which is around 200 kilometers from Imphal. The train is expected to reach Manipur today. Jiribam district administration has announced curfew in and around Jiribam railway station starting from 10 a.m. today till 11 a.m. on Thursday to avoid overcrowding considering the arrival of stranded Manipuris. During the curfew hour, markets will be closed and only those carrying curfew passes will be allowed movement. The Shramik special train left Chennai in the evening of 10th May carrying the first batch of stranded Manipuris in Tamil Nadu. Buses to carry the passengers after medical screening to quarantine centres in different parts of the state have already reached Jiribam headquarters. Shubham Nautiyal from Uttarakhand arrived in Haridwar from Pune on board a Shramik Express train yesterday. He thanked the government for arranging the trains and said the passengers were provided food and other facilities on the train.
पुणे से आ रहा हूँ। मैं तो बहुत अच्छा लगा, खाने पीने की पूरी व्यवस्था थी, पानी मिला, मैं कोई ऐसी व्यवस्था नहीं थी। जहाँ पे रह रहे थे वहाँ भी सब कुछ व्यवस्था थी, खाने पीने की हमारे मालिक ने भी कोई कमी नहीं की, पैसे दिए, सब कुछ दिए, किराया दिया घर जाने का। वहाँ हम होटल में जॉब करते थे, हमने ऑनलाइन फॉर्म भरा था और पुलिस स्टेशन से हमें फोन आया, इसलिए हम पुलिस स्टेशन गए, तब फिर वहाँ से टोकन मिला, इसलिए हम फिर उधर से बस में आए, फिर वहाँ से पुणे आए, पुणे से फिर हमें ट्रेन में बैठाया गया।
In an effort to guard against fake news being circulated on various platforms, we bring you our segment on fact-checking and mythbusters. Government has denied a report that Guwahati and 6 other districts of Assam has been declared as red zone of COVID-19 by the Union Home Ministry. In a tweet, Press Information Bureau described it as fake news. It said it is the Health Ministry, not Home Ministry, that categorizes districts under zones in relation to COVID-19. It also clarified that Assam has no red zone district as of now. A report by a news portal that Jammu and Kashmir students stranded in Delhi due to lockdown were told to arrange buses for themselves by college administration has been denied by the government. In a tweet, Press Information Bureau termed it as incorrect. It said the university administration has not asked students to leave or arrange their own transport.
In a series Experts Speak on All India Radio, we bring you the views of the leading medical experts on COVID-19. Talking to AIR News, Director AIMS, Dr. Randeep Guleria, advised people, especially those in the hotspot zones, to sincerely follow lockdown measures to break the chain of transmission of COVID-19 infection.
So I know this extended lockdown will cause hardships, both economical and will cause both mental and physical stress. I would advise everyone, especially those who are in the hotspots, to really sincerely, as citizens in a patriotic manner, observe this lockdown, because if we observe this lockdown in a sincere manner, we will be able to break the chain of spread and we will be able to bring down cases and be able to prevent deaths and conquer corona in India.
Talking to AIR News, Dr. B.N. Gangadhar of the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bangalore, advised people to exercise and practice yoga to keep themselves free from anxiety and stress.
You can do the exercises together with your family members. You can do the yogasanas or meditation together with the family members if you have learned, or if somebody can teach you, a neighbor can demonstrate. Other videos are available today. You can actually do bhajans together. You can watch some healthy TV programs together.
India has strongly condemned the recent terrorist attacks against innocent civilians in Afghanistan. The attacks took place at the Dast-e-Barchi Hospital Maternity Ward, funeral in Nangarhar province, and the army checkpost in Laghman province. In a statement, External Affairs Ministry said that such reprehensible attacks, including on mothers, newborn children, nurses, and mourning families, are appalling and constitute crimes against humanity. India has extended condolences to the families of the deceased and wished for speedy recovery to those injured. New Delhi said the perpetrators of such heinous acts and the sponsors and supporters should be held accountable and brought to justice. They should be forced to eradicate safe havens and sanctuaries that have abetted terrorism in the region for decades. India expressed solidarity with the people, government and security forces of Afghanistan in the efforts to bring peace and stability to the nation, saying that the month of Ramzan should be a period of fasting, prayer and reflection. India has called for immediate cessation of terrorist violence and cooperation to deal with the humanitarian situation arising from the spread of coronavirus in Afghanistan.
Now let us take a look at the weather today. In the national capital, minimum temperature will be 26 degrees Celsius, while maximum temperature is expected to be 35. There is a possibility of dust storms or thunderstorms with squall or hail. However, in Mumbai, sky will be mainly clear. The lower level of temperature will be 27, while upper level 37 degrees Celsius. In Chennai, the temperature will hover between 29 and 36 degrees Celsius with partially cloudy skies. And in Kolkata too, sky will be mainly clear. The minimum temperature in the metropolis will be 27 degrees Celsius, while maximum 37. In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the minimum temperature will be 22 degrees in Jammu, while maximum will be around 37 degrees Celsius. Sky will be partially cloudy with possibility of rain or thunderstorms. In Srinagar, minimum temperature will be 10 degrees Celsius, while maximum 24. Sky will be partially cloudy. In Gilgit, the temperature will hover between 15 and 22 degrees Celsius, and sky will be partially cloudy. And in Muzaffarabad, the minimum temperature will be 20 degrees Celsius, while maximum will be nearly 30. Sky is likely to be generally cloudy with light rain.
The News Services Division of All India Radio in its bilingual live phone-in program today will bring you a special discussion program on COVID-19. Dr. Narendra Saini, former Secretary General, Indian Medical Association, IMA, will participate in the discussion. Listeners can ask questions to the experts on toll-free telephone number 1-800-11-5767. I repeat, 1-800-11-5767. You can also ask questions on telephone number 011-2331-4444. I repeat, 011-2331-4444, and post queries on a Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts by hashtag AskAIR. This can be heard tonight on the FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:25 p.m. onwards. This program will also be available on our website newsonair.com and on our YouTube channel News on AIR Official. You can also follow us on the News on AIR app for updates. And now an overview of today's newspapers. All newspapers today have extensively covered PM Modi's address to the nation. The Hindustan Times headline reads, Rupees 20 lakh crore boost for self-reliant India, while the Economic Times states, Modi vaccine Rupees 20 lakh crore plus big reforms. In a bid to support the economy, Trade Ministry proposes tax holiday to EU investors, states the Financial Express. Due to economic slowdown, growth of clean energy and the ongoing lockdown, India's CO2 emission falls, a first in 4 decades, informs the Times of India. And with work from home being the new buzzword, the Statesman headline reads, Change in job pattern, cubicle comeback, pandemic will reshape office life for good.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announces special economic package worth 20 lakh crore rupees to kickstart economy. Prime Minister says Lockdown 4 will be different with new rules. Leading industry bodies welcome the economic package. 5 special flights to bring back about 900 stranded Indians from Gulf countries today under Vande Bharat mission. And India strongly condemns recent terror attacks against innocent civilians in Afghanistan. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.com and News on AIR app. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.